Hey, another great day in AK. Today we're out at the Pinochle Trail, also known as Hicks Creek. Apparently this trail is super muddy, super difficult. I've heard the horror stories about this trail. You gotta kind of go on a plateau, super muddy, and then the plateau leads to something called Hell Hill. So I'm looking forward to that. Apparently that's a super steep hill, super rutted. Few people have broken their neck, lots of rollovers. Never been here, hope for a good day. Thanks for tuning in. This is just the start of the trail, we're already getting into it. Let's just creep this. Oh. I got a popper for you right at the start. Very first hole. This is the start of the trail and it's already a muddy mess. I got some extra recovery gear and things there, as you can see in this bag, because I'm expecting a hell of a day. Oh, this is pretty nice right here though. I got the Gaia and the Onyx recording, so I'll keep you guys updated on our progress. Little chilly out here. It's kind of mid-July, probably. Man, it feels pretty cold. I bet you it's somewhere in the high 40s right now, maybe low 50s. What do we got over there? Just somebody's cabin. I think I see a bush plane over there. Wonder if there's a kind of an airstrip out here. Alright, so far. Ooh, look up there. You go first, Florian, hitting the freaking pond. That looks gnarly. Oh, that's gross and green. I think you're okay, Popper and 4. It's gonna be a wet day. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, right when I say that, he hits the mud. All right, here we go. See, it's gonna start off a little nice and rocky, and then we're gonna sink right here. Oh yeah. Oh! Oh man! Look at that! Alright, well, nothing like getting dirty. I wore my high boots today for that reason, but that was even a little too high. Back in two-wheel. Woo! I'm so stoked! New trail, baby! Oh, this is pretty out here. A little bit overcast, as you can see, so I bet you when we get up we're not going to have great views today, but hopefully she doesn't rain on us. Alright, back in the mud. Woo! Woo! Oh yeah, baby! Mudding it up, Mud Brothers! So most of the information I'm finding on this is like on Alaska Outdoor forums, but most of the posts I found were like almost 20 years old, like 15 years old, 2007, 2009, things like that. So I'm curious how this Hell Hill looks nowadays, if there's a go around, if it's better, if it's worse, we'll see. Hopefully we can make it there. I know there's like a plateau, super muddy. I don't know if we're gonna even get through it, but because it's gonna be way worse than this. But a plateau, and then right after that you're at the Hell Hill, and then it drops down into like the Hicks Creek Basin. So we'll see. What's that?
Looks like a motorcycle.
Oh dang, look at this thing out here. Just chilling in the woods. First time we've seen a three-wheeler just chilling. Frame, gas tank, carburetor's over there. She's a beaut. This is part of the like Connect, Chickaloo, Nelchina trail system. So basically, Purrington Creek is right over that way, and then like Bellinger Pass and Squaw Valley is over that way. So we're kind of sandwiched between them. They should meet. Like if we go deep enough in, we go left, we're gonna lead to Boulder Creek. We go right, we're up in that Bellinger area, Alfred Creek. Will we make it to Hell Hill? Stay tuned to find out. Yeah, baby. I don't know, dude. This is pretty gnarly right off the jump. Look at this. So much water. I gotta put her in 4. Oh yeah. Ooh, and she smells too. That might be better, Florian, right there. That might be better.
Huh?
Back up and try that way. Maybe it's muddier, but it doesn't look as deep. I should have brought my swim trunks. Alright, made it over that. Let's see, how deep's that? That's not too bad. Gonna put these Yamaha Grizzlies to the test today, boy. Woo! Alright, we're getting it. Look at that water. Woo, Florian! We're gonna have to kind of stagger this because we're gonna get up higher in elevation where there's no trees or any kind of winch points. I don't have a land anchor or anything like that, so we'll just have to kind of take it probably in stages, so if any of us run into trouble and get stuck, we can winch to the other one. Oh, this is ruddy and muddy. Alright, now we're getting into a little bit of high ground. Yeah, there we go. Now we're looking good.
Maybe it wasn't too bad, you know?
That part, yeah, maybe as we get higher, less mud until that plateau, which I know is going to be like mud.
You know, this isn't rocky as the other places.
Yeah, this is nice so far. Alright, so we started right there, and we're only right there. So it looks like, yep, we're going to start to make the climb. So me and your boy, we're gonna try some new trails from here on out. Trails we haven't been on, take you out there, show you new stuff. And then we're planning 2 overnight trips. One to Eureka, and then one to like the Denali Highway. So stay tuned for that. Both of those should be coming up here in August.
Hey, that goes to the lake, the big lake.
Let's do it, big lake.
You wanna go?
Yeah, we're just out here exploring, discovering new things.
Like 5 minutes.
5 minutes, all right, we'll time you. Florian says 5 minutes, we'll time it. Because you know, 5 minutes is probably 15. We'll see. Yeah, but we like checking out lakes. We brought our fishing poles today. Gonna try to get us into some trout, baby. Oh, got a lean here. Whoa, that looks fun. All right, we're getting into the deep forest now. Watch out for them banjos. Those ruts. All right, I'm gonna get up on the seat over on this side because I'm gonna dip that way in a second. Watch, here we go, dip in. Trying to keep my weight over here. Good thing I got a Go First Florian to go through the holes first so I can see the best line and what's gonna happen. Getting to that mud, you don't know how deep it is. You don't know if it's solid bottom, muddy, ruddy, a foot deep, 8 feet deep. You don't know until you get in there. There's my squeaky brakes. Oh, maybe we can't go to it. Oh, it's that way? Yeah, that looks like all private property over there. Huh. I couldn't tell if those were bear tracks or someone's boot tracks. We'll see. Rev her up, scare the bears a little bit. Woo! Ah! Yeah! Yeah, it's pretty dense back here. Oh, we're gonna get freaking lost. We might not be able to get there. Someone's been through here. Oh yeah, this is like a walking trail. Let me go see over here. Got trees down. Dang, I didn't bring my saw. Oh, I'm not cutting through that. Yeah, no way.
Look at this. Look at this.
Oh, I mean, if you want to go look at it, we gotta walk. You tell me.
I wonder why can we drive up here?
Look, that's why you can't.
It's a huge lake.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe we can just go back, whatever.
Okay. We're gonna, hopefully we make to Hicks Lake. So yeah, you can see we kind of went off there. That's the main trail, the green. And then we're pretty close, but it's like super brushy over there. So we're 2 miles in. So we're gonna turn around, head on back, and then head on up, baby, up in those clouds. Hey, Florian! Hey, look right there. Oh, you're turning around. I didn't even see this earlier. Florian's favorite things to find in the woods, outhouses. There you go, buddy.
What is that?
It's your favorite landmark.
It's a toilet?
Yeah, it's an outhouse. All right, back on the trail. Whoa. Florian likes to run into me. Now it's like, which way do we get here? Can Florian lead us back? Or are we going on another side trail without knowing about it? Let's see. This trail right here is nice. Ah, it smells nice out here too with all the fresh rain. Kind of that dew smell. Oh, look at this. Get into some views. This is not the way we came. Florian! We didn't go up this hill. Florian's going the wrong way. Will this lead there? Maybe, but I don't think this is the... Oh yeah, never mind, it is. Because I saw those bear tracks again. Yeah, I got worried there for a minute. Okay. Florian, get deep. Alright, this is that thing where it's leaning. We're just going the other way. So I gotta get up. Get careful. We're gonna dip right here. There's the dip. Oh, come on, climb. We got it. Woo! Okay, now we're gonna go right into the mud. I didn't see how this was, but Florian made it, so we'll just creep her. Oh, she's deep. She's deep. She's wet. That's some gnarly mud there. That's a pretty good hole. Whee! It's like muddy out here, but so far it hasn't been like super thick, gooey mud. You can see there's just so much water. That is actually pretty clean. But I think we're going to get into it when we get up further. Like I said, in that plateau. Oh! Oh, that, oh, more green. More green gross puddles. Oh, yeah!
You wanted to play in the mud, right? Go right ahead.
That's nasty mud. I don't like gross green mud. I like fresh, clean mud.
That's clean, man.
Let's go. Look at all the water we're just adding to it from this.
That's not a good sign, man.
Go that way.
Huh?
Doesn't that... Oh, yeah, we're getting into it today, boy. Yeah, we need some fresh, clean mud. I think I get stuck if I go in there, unless I just freaking just send it, but I don't want to send it. Maybe on the way back I'll send it through there. But on the way out there, no way, dude. I don't want to be freaking drenched in mud for the whole ride. Alright, well, we avoided the freaking green pool of death. So that's good. Got around that. Oh, see, that's my kind of mud. Fresh, clean mud. But Florian's going to dirty it up. Oh, look at that fresh water. That's good enough to drink right there. Yeah, you see the little fresh stream coming down. That's probably coming from that lake. She just runs on down. Alright, so we're gonna go as far as we can in, hopefully get to this Hell Hill thing just so we can say we conquered that mofo. Stop, have some lunch, hopefully at a beautiful site. But hey, I brought something special for Florian, so stay tuned for that. Gotta be careful in these little like whoop whoop whoop, these little washed out parts, because that's where you whoop roll. This reminds me mostly like trail wise, it's a little like Permanente, kind of the same feel. Very foresty, little trail, muddy, somewhat rocky, not too difficult, but yeah, this reminds me of Permanente. Florian's got his fly fishing pole over there. Hopefully we're gonna go to this Hicks Lake that's right after Hell Hill. Like, apparently it was stocked by fishing game with some trout, so we're gonna try to catch us a little trout today. Maybe do a little catch and cook. Alright, we're climbing up to the plateau. Oh shoot, I just felt some rain. We need to... Whoa, I gotta pay attention right here. This is nasty, nasty ruts. I need it to stay dry as she can for that Hell Hill. I do not want to see it start to rain. I'm gonna keep my eye out for like caribou and bears and moose and... mud! Gotta put my goggles back on. There's a bunch of like just branches. Maybe we're gonna get to Hell Hill and it's gonna be Heaven Hill. We'll find out. Oh. Muddy mud, baby. Oh, and I think we're gonna actually get to some views. Check that back there. Little tree coverage, but once we get up above these trees, we're gonna get into some views today. Alright, where's our boy doing? Nice flowers out here too. Look at those flowers. Both sides, wild flowers. Oh, look at this. Yeah, see, so Florian rode this side and then there's like this thing, so he kind of popped over like that. I think that's kind of the best way to do it. Now I'm kind of riding over here. I'm gonna get over here and I'm just kind of riding right over the center there, the washed out part. Definitely don't want to go over. Oh, wow. Look at that. Is that lake? Wow. Florian just drove right past us. Look at this, y'all. This is beautiful. River down there, highways down there. That lake's right over there. Let me get up here. Show you the lake. Oh shoot, you can't see it anymore. Oh, there it is. I thought it was over there. Look at that lake. Wow, what a color. That is the absolute gorgeous color of that lake. Wow. Alright, Pinochle, she's doing us right so far. She's doing us right. Oh! This looks like Esca Falls territory. Now we're getting into it. We got to get up in those clouds to the plateau.
So what do you want? Left or right?
Let me see.
It's split up here, and it goes to the same place.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, I don't know.
We want to go right. I mean, that leads somewhere, but it's not to Hicks Creek.
Okay.
See that trail? That trail just stops right there. I don't think you can go, like, do the loop.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. So to the right, huh?
I say we go right, and then if we get back here early enough, we can go check that out.
Okay.
So we're 4.3 miles in. So right here, you got a little intersection where it looks like you can go up that way, which is pretty cool, but that's short. Or you can go, I think we're gonna bend around here and go to the right. And then, where's this damn lake. Is that the lake? That might be the lake there. It's pretty blurry, but I think that's the lake. What's up? Wait, gonna show me your wiener? Whoa!
You need the white screen for that, man.
Yeah, wow. Look at that. Is there water down there?
Yeah, I hear that there's some creek running down there.
Dang. Oh yeah, I hear it too.
Yeah,
Look at this.
that's pretty neat.
This is nice, man. And these are all berries here in the fall.
Yep.
Yeah, we're in berry heaven.
I think these are blues, actually.
It looks like blues to me.
Yeah, these are blues. I mean, I can, just looking at by the leaves.
Yeah. I think we're about a third of the way to the lake and about halfway to Hell Hill.
Oh, gee.
Yeah, we got to go up there and then it's going to flatten out at the top. That's the plateau. That's going to be the mud fest. And then down into the basin of Hicks Creek, down the Hell Hill. Will there be a go around? Florian's dying to find out.